Morning, CAD. I wanted to review some inventor techniques with you, so let's get started. What we're going to do is take a look at shape number 5 and make sure you can do shape number 5. So I'm going to just review a few things. Remember, create a 2D sketch and select the work plane that you want to work on. So I'm going to select any of them and draw a rectangle. When you draw a rectangle, you do have the option to change those numbers. So we're going to type in 6, tab, key, 4, and then press enter. That'll give us our 6x4 box. When we're done with the sketch, we go finish sketch. And you should all know how to use the extrude command. The extrude height that we're going to do here for shape number 5 is 2. So it should update that, and now we have the beginnings of it. This next step, I'm not sure if you were able to follow it. That's why I'm doing it now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select the top of my box, and it's going to give us the ability to do edit extrude or edit sketch. Those are two things that we might want to do. If you want to do that, to go back and change some of those things, you can do it there. What I really want to do is create a new sketch right on the top of that box. Did you see how I did that? Let's do it one more time. I just have to delete this. Okay. So I'm going to go create 2D sketch, click on the top. I'm going to draw my rectangle from here and just eyeball it right there. The reason why I'm going to eyeball it and take a guess at it is because of this new command, this dimensioning command. In order to use this, all I have to do is move over to an edge. When it turns white, click once, and then click again to place the dimension. So that was 2 clicks, and the dimension is 1. Press enter. I have my box. You can kind of see how 5 is panning out. So I go finish sketch. Extrude, and you're probably going to have to tell the computer what you want to extrude. Not this, but this surface. And it's already defaulted at 2 for some reason, so I hit OK. Now let's take it one step further and go to the next project. Shape 5, shape 6. Can't remember if it was the one with a little chunk out. So let's just take this and do it again. So we're going to go create sketch, select the front this time. This is important that you watch. I'm going to draw a rectangle randomly in the middle. Right click, OK. Now I'm going to dimension a lot of stuff. Dimension that. That's 2. But this time I'm going to click on this once. See how it's dragging that over? I'm going to click on this the second time, and it gives you the dimension in between those. It's going to be 1. Don't forget the dimension here. Perfectly centered. Finish sketch. Extrude. Middle box. Only this time I'm going to go in this direction. It turns red, which is good. After I do that, the distance is 1. I press OK. Because that was red, it then takes that away. Let's do it one more time for down here. Rectangle tool. Dimension in between there, that was 1. Dimension this guy, I think that's 2. I hope. And from here to here, it's 2. Well, maybe that's 3. I don't know. Okay, next, extrude that box. It's going in the downward direction. 2. and we have our shape. Okay? Make sure you know how to do these types of things. I want to see you guys get as far into the packet as possible. There are going to be some more commands that you're going to need to learn how to do, like fillet. This is a fun command that rounds edges. I'm sure you're well aware of that. So all you have to do is select an edge that you want to round, and you could give it a radius. You could do all sorts of weird things to your shapes. Alright, so use these commands to get as far into the packet as possible. Alright, please email me if you have any questions. And enjoy.